Hi, June. I wanted to congratulate you on your Amazon's Choice badge for depilatory spring on this listing. I know how competitive the category can be on Amazon, so to see a badge is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module that goes with this listing, which you're not using. You have it full access to it, but you're not utilizing it, along with a couple of other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guys. So listen, I'll show you that module and a few other things that are really just going to help drive sales. So I'll get to the module in just a minute, but the first thing I want to do is come over here and look at your keywords with you. So I'm noticing for as long as you've been on Amazon, your keywords are low, right? So you've only got 674 sponsored, 1,974 organic keywords. So we do recommend a 1-to-2 ratio here. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic. But again, both these numbers are low. I'm thinking like, 1,500 to 3,000 sponsored and anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000 organic. And looking at your competition, that would definitely fit well. Now, I do want to show you how you're performing with the keywords that you do have. So hair removal for women is getting the most interest. 46,000 people are looking for that on Amazon this month alone. And here's your ranking. Now, it's kind of high, but again, this is the most clicked on keyword that you're using so far. Then we've got facial hair removal for women, which is good. I like your ranking there. Epilator. So look at your organics though. You see how you're in the triple digits? That means that your pages, multiple pages deep. Like this face razor going to be very hard to find you. Hair removal device, very tough. Scrolling down, yeah, see your organic rank. I mean, you've got a couple where you've done well, right? But you're forcing yourself to have to sponsor these words because your organic rank is so high, needs definite improvement. Let's dive into this and see what this means in terms of revenue lost for you. So I want to look at a couple of, let's see. I want to see if I can find one that's relevant to, like super relevant to your product. Epilator, excuse me, I can't talk today. Epilator for women, 16,000 people are looking for it. You're organically ranked. Here we go. Face shavers for women. I like that. 18,000 people, you're organically 251. So you're going to have all these sponsored ads that are showing up before yours. And then, of course, all of the organic ads that are showing up before yours. So in terms of the revenue, face shavers for women, that's going to be generated this month alone on Amazon by these words. Just want to get an idea of that so that we can put in perspective your ranking with the amount of revenue. So over $3 million. Okay. And you are organically ranked 251. So I'm not a betting person, but I certainly would not wager that you're going to receive any of this revenue. And if you multiply this times 12, that's nearly $40 million on the line here. So I definitely recommend that your organics need improving. Now, coming over here, I found this listing by taking the words facial hair remover from your title. Now, not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you, though, is this. Their advertising plan, they are doing it right. They're updating their listing regularly, their bullet points, their title, which is growing their organic keywords. They've got a great amount of sponsored keywords. And just because of that, they're showing up in over 10,000 different search variations where you're only showing up in 2,700. So they've got 3-4 times the search that you do and exposure that you do. So I would definitely update your organics. Now, let me show you something that we do in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process. So looking at those organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50, you've got nearly 300 of them right now. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 40 for face hair removal for women, this is great, we would have you in the top 10, right? So definitely can help with your organics. And two, if you're not having to sponsor those words, it can help with your ACOS too as well. So food for thought on that. Let's talk about the fun stuff though. Coming over to your listing. So I did go through your images and I think that they are wonderful. This is a great image, by the way. It really kind of tells the story of how it works. And I've seen one of these before. I've actually used one, and they're really kind of an interesting tool. I would maybe build out an infographic a little bit more that talks about, build out maybe this infographic. It says pulls hair, something along those lines. I would add an infographic that talks about what the tool is actually doing. Your title looks nice and long. You can have up to 200 characters. You've got about 35, 40 more spots that you can put in, 40 more characters. And this is the first spot that Amazon looks to for your organic keywords. So no harm in adding more content there for sure. Nice job on your bullets. Well done. Just make sure on your bullets you update them, right? It's not set it and forget it with your organics. The only way you grow them is by updating it and making sure you use those frequently used keywords. We also look at 10 of your competitors when doing this and steal some of those words that they're having great success with. And as long as they're relevant to your product, updating the listing so that you can get more share of what they're taking from. Now, again, the fact that you're brand registered is wonderful. Let me show you that module that you are not using because of that. So if you do anything today, please log in to Seller Central, and just above the product description, you see a brand story. It goes right here. You can put the Bellabe logo there, talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. I went to your website and I know you've got that story, how you started back in the early 2000s. Now your kids are grown. Put that story here. It's a great story. And it really highlights your brand. And then as you scroll down, you definitely want to have these big images, big images, tons of text, at least 500 to 1,000 words of copy. Your alt text. Oh no, you're not using it properly. Your alt text definitely needs to be updated. You're not doing yourself any service with your alt text. So we can help with that. A product grid down here would help too as well. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a 225 person agency and we manage over 200 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing that Amazon is handled so that they can focus on their business. But yeah, I'd love that opportunity to chat with you. So go ahead and click that link in my email, snag yourself a free consultation. And then once you do that, I'll email out that competitor analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.